Hey everyone, and welcome to my first Pokemon video. My first YouTube video, I should say. My name is Expert Occultist. You can call me Brian. And basically, I just want to play some Pokemon with you guys. I guess I should say a little bit about me and this channel, I guess. I'm not really an avid gamer anymore. Pokemon is pretty much the only thing that I like to play anymore. But I do like to cross-country ski. I've got lots of reptiles and stuff like that. But none of that is important. I'm here to play Pokemon, and just what do I expect from this channel? So basically, I want to show you some teams that I've made. Showcase some cool sets and stuff like that, some cool combos, maybe show off other players' teams, because I like to play other players' teams. They help me become a better player and make me use Pokemon that I don't usually use. And I don't know, maybe if this is successful, I'll make some teams from scratch and show you how I think and show you some cool combinations. So this is the first team I've made here. It's a balanced team focused around balanced Mega Charizard. It's a defensive set. Next up is Clefable. It's a great partner for Charizard, but these two are a little bit weak to ground, just like nothing in this core, I should say. Nothing resists ground, hence all of these flying types and levitators. And of course I need my Rapid Spinner as well to get rid of all these hazards for Mega Charizard. So we'll get right into it. Click this battle button here. Alright, so we got a pretty standard team. The Umbreon is a little bit strange, but who knows, maybe it's got a good set. So let's see, who do I start out with? Usually I start out with my Tornadus, Surfing Bird here, and that's because he's really fast and he's got this cool move U-turn that lets him get out of pretty much any situation and to help me knock off items. I might start out with Nubbins here, my Landorus, and that's because he's got U-turn as well, but he can also set up Stealth Rocks, which is probably the most important move of the game. But we're going to start with Surfing Bird anyway. Alright, Talonflame. So Talonflame's got not the greatest stats in the world, but lots of speed, and everything he has priority. So he's probably going to hit me super hard, so I'm probably going to get out of here. Oh, he's going to get out of here too. Heatran, okay. That's not a big deal. Go to my Starmie, that's a fire type. I've got a water type, no big deal. Alright. Click in the Scald. Alright, he's going to get out of here. Umbreon, dark type, I'm a psychic type. That's no good. Could go to my fairy type. Those resist psychic pretty well. Dark types pretty well, but I think I'm going to go for Nubbins here to set up that early Stealth Rock. Wish. Alright, so I can't hit him hard anyway, or else the Pokemon he's going to switch out to is going to heal all of his life back. So I'm going to use Stealth Rock. Slowbro, that's fine. So now I got my free Stealth Rock. He's got a Rapid Spinner to get rid of that Stealth Rock, but that takes up an entire turn, and it gives me a free turn, which is great. So I'm gonna U-turn. I'm gonna get out of here. All right. Okay, so we're in a tricky situation. I think he might use a Ice or Water attack, but he could predict the switch and use a Psychic attack to nail my Gengar. So let's use. Let's be risky and use Gengar. Calm Mind, okay. So he's trying to bolster his special defense so I can't hit him as hard, but I pretty much have no choice because if I keep letting him Calm Mind, he's going to kill me. So let's use Shadow Ball, that's going to deal lots of damage. And drop a special defense, that's going to kill me, not too bad. Alright, now for the main event. Good old Megatron. So I'm going to click the Mega Evolve button, and I don't know, either of these is going to kill him. Let's use. I don't want to reveal that I've got Earthquake too soon because it could lure Heatran, so I'm going to use Flare Blitz. Excellent. Let's do lots of damage there. Finish him off. Again, if he switches into Heatran, no big deal. Ooh, he's not. Okay, so he's gonna die. Gliscor, alright. Okay. So Gliscor can hit us super effectively with a ground attack, but if I live, I can get off this Will-O-Wisp and stop his poison healing. So I'm going to do that. Yes, okay. So that renders Gliscor absolutely useless, because usually it poisons itself, and instead of dealing itself damage from poison, it will heal itself through poison. And instead of healing itself, it's going to get whittled down with burn. So I'm going to Roost. He's pretty much useless. Starmie, that's fine. I think I'm going to save my Megatron here and go with Surfing Bird. Rapid Spin, yeah, again, he just gave me a free turn. So I'm going to use Knockoff. Heatran, okay, what kind of Heatran do we have here? Leftovers, that's not too bad. Alright, so he's actually immune to Heat Wave because of his ability. Earthquake isn't going to hit very effectively because it's a Steel type, and I've already knocked off the item, so I'm going to get the hell out of here. And back to my Starmie. Stealth Rock, that's great, because I can just Rapid Spin that away. And he's probably going to run away too. So he's not looking too great, because I don't know if he knows that I have Thunderbolt for his Starmie. And he's using Leftovers to heal, which means that he's probably not an offensive variant, which means that he doesn't have Thunderbolt either. So I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt. He doesn't have a lot of switch-ins for my Starmie, so this is really good. And I'm just gonna stand there and stare at each other. Let's just hit the timer button, because I don't want to edit too much of this battle out. But if I have to, I have to. Oh, special shout out to Matt, because he's editing for me. And go check out his channel. It's Bipolar Express. He does Let's Plays as well, although he does more games than just Pokemon. It's really cool. Toxic, excellent. So I'm gonna kill him. I'll almost get to killing him, but I'm glad he used Toxic on me, because I've got my ability is Natural Cure. So when I switch out, it gets rid of my Toxic. So let's use Thunderbolt again, because that did a ton of damage. Gliscor, that's fine. That's immune. What do you think? Should I kill him and sustain more toxic damage? Yeah, that's great. Let's just call it goodbye. Alright, now Toxic, the damage keeps getting higher and higher as I stay in, so I'm not going to stay in anymore. Nubbins here has lots of defense and the Intimidate ability to lower Talonflame's attack, and lots of HP, and the Rocky Helmet, so he's just a great switch into Talonflame no matter what happens. Yep, not a lot of damage there, lots of recoil though, that's great. He might use Will-O-Wisp, but that's fine. Let's use Stealth Rock, yeah, there it goes. It's cool because this is a fire flying type, and both those types are weak to Stone Edge. So I'm just going to click the Stone Edge. Okay, never mind. Alright, I'm going to switch to Megatron. So that's not going to do a whole lot of damage to me, and I'm going to KO back with Earthquake. Yeah, okay. Probably didn't know that I have Earthquake, because Earthquake doesn't show up a ton on Charizard X. It shows up a little bit, maybe about, a quarter of the Charizard X that you'll see, but that's fine. So Slowbro is pretty good against Charizard. Oh, he's not going to do that. He's going to switch to Starmie. Maybe I'll switch to something with a better matchup against Slowbro. No, he wants to get his Talonflame back in. Screw him. It's Earthquake. This battle's looking pretty good so far, but anything could happen. It could be a like a bulk up version of Talonflame. That's not good, so we'll send in Nubbins. Swords Dance, okay. So he's looking to blitz me in one big attack, so let's use Stone Edge. That's gonna hurt. Oh no. Okay. So, Flare, that's Brave Bird there is going to kill Ringo. It's going to kill Surfing Bird. Lots of damage to my Clefable. So I pretty much have to go with Megatron here. And I got to hit him with Flare Blitz too. Another Swords Dance. Great. Okay, so we've got two options here. He might Roost to heal himself, so the Flare Blitz recoil isn't going to affect him as much. Or he's just going to Blitz me out and go for a suicide. So no matter what, he's going to take some damage. So I'm going to use Earthquake to try and catch his Roost. No, there he goes. Rat. Okay. I gotta send in something with a lot of HP, but can still threaten him just in case he roosts. So I'm gonna use Hurricane. Yep, there's the roost. Yeah. Nice. Okay, and the confusion. That's really good. So let's go for Hurricane again. Even though it's not the most accurate move in the world, actually it's got pretty terrible accuracy. We gotta do it. Ooh, and he hurt himself in confusion. That's great. Alright. We still have a game here. And he hasn't revealed the Mega Pokemon. I've revealed that my Mega Pokemon is Charizard, but his only Mega Pokemon might be Slowbro. There it is. Okay. Send in Ringo. Hopefully the Calm Mind. Great, slack off. But I still have my super effective Thunderbolts, so we're going to hit him with that. Hopefully that kills him. Hopefully he's not too invested in special attack. Come on. Ooh, that did a lot of damage though. Ooh, and a paralysis. Excellent. Yeah, so he's pretty much dead right here. Oh, and he forfeited. Yay. And there we go. Now it's important to me that I keep my my rating up. Like, not just for me, it's kind of like bragging rights, but for you guys, if I keep my rating up higher, then I encounter more skilled opponents and I can give you better quality videos.